mom was from a Hasidic Jewish family, and so anyway, I'm just letting you know this part because so we kept kosher, and kosher means that you don't, basically it means you don't mix meat with milk products. So there's like milchiks and fleishiks, and you don't mix them, definitely not in the house. So if you got a burger, you couldn't put cheese on it. It's just, that was something you couldn't do. You couldn't have like macaroni and cheese with steak, or in your potatoes you couldn't have butter if you were going to have that with like meatloaf. So anyway, should I continue? For some reason, the animal has to chew its cud. That means like they eat it and then they throw it back up, and then they eat it again. And it couldn't be like a hoofed animal, or couldn't either. It has to be hoofed or it couldn't be. Being kosher, it really did mean that there was no. You couldn't do pork, you couldn't do bacon, you couldn't do sausage because they were all pig. They didn't have the hooves, or they did have the hooves, and I don't know. But the most important thing is no pork. But I really wanted pork, so I went over to a friend's house one evening when I was 13, like 12 and 13, and they were actually Jewish too, but they weren't kosher. They lived a couple of like door things down. We lived in a townhouse, and they were making pork on the grill. They were making barbecued ribs, pork ribs, which they said was delicious. And I knew I had to partake of the pork. So, to make a long story short, because we're nearing the end, oh, we have a little ways to go. The pork came off the grill and it smelled so good. It was really just juicy, and I could tell it was going to be sweet, and I took a bite of the pork, and it was amazing. I loved that pork like I never loved anything. It was delicious, and the side of the mashed potatoes had cream in them, and there was macaroni and cheese too, so I basically like sinned. But I can tell you it was worth it. But then I went home and I was filled with tremendous guilt because I was a bad Jew. But I got over it because I had bacon this morning on a burrito. It was good. I'm a Jew for pork. I like it. I gave up pork for a short time, and that was when I saw the movie Babe. Babe was very cute, and apparently pigs are very smart. And I was actually a vegetarian for a while, and I was vegan, and I then became a raw foodist. And it was fine. I felt comfortable with it. The one thing that I missed, I didn't really miss a lot of things, but I missed bacon. So when I stopped being a raw foodist, I went directly to being a pork eater again. And I went and had a BLT, a bacon, lettuce, tomato sandwich with extra mayo. So good. So fucking good. I sometimes feel guilty maybe one day I'll be vegetarian again, but as for right now, there's a statue of a nude woman. I'm just thinking about all the, I haven't been downtown in a really long time. I've gone downtown, but I haven't really experienced it like today. And I'm just noticing all the
whenever I'm alone with
not live naked gymnasts, but
you make me feel
statues,
like I am home again.
Like there's one right there. It's all
Whenever
lives.
I'm alone with you,
Three naked girls running. Did you notice those three?
you make me feel like I am.
I didn't actually know them.
again.
Not know them, but
I mean, I didn't notice them.